Nub nub, nub nub, nub nub, nub nub, nub nub, nub nub, nub nub. Nub nub. Nub nub. Nub nub. Pinche animal. ¡Ah! Ya lo maté. Está muerto. Pinche hueque culero. Hello in YouTube land. Armando here with another exciting review. I don't know if Flint came with the stand, one of these stands. This ain't his. It's belongs to either Stalker or Duke from the Hall of Fame. Let's move him back there a little. All right. Today I got either Spider-Man Homecoming. Now this thing came out. It was like $20 at Walmart when it came out. Right? I didn't get one because it was $20 at Walmart. Now, at Christmas time, the Ross Dress for Less stores had the electronic Vulture, which is featured right there, for a very good price. I didn't buy it because I wanted Spider-Man before the Vulture. Now the Vulture's gone, and they brought Spidey in, just for a limited time. And this is the Homecoming Spidey. Look, it's got the button on the back. Look.
Oh no! I'm late for class!
See the eyes? They close. You push a button. Anyway, I got this from my beautiful girlfriend on my birthday, which was, when was it? On the 6th? It was on the 6th of April, so this month. Yeah, and I've had him here and haven't reviewed him yet because I was dying of a massive illness. Well, something wanted to kill me. I think they've been spraying, you know, with the chemtrails, because there's a button on most airliners that fly overhead. They just push it in the computer, and it says chemtrail on, right? And then those sprayers spray something out in the atmosphere. It could be, you know, some kind of deadly virus or some kind of bug. They're just testing, you know, whatever on on the population. They've been doing it for years. I think that's why everybody's been sick. I've noticed a lot of YouTubers been coughing. They've been ill. They've been off. And it's because of that spraying. And then I got to tell you, they're flying up there. They're just going to push that button for a little while. Lay a couple of lines up there, chemtrail lines, and then just turn it off. Look it up on YouTube. There's a lot of videos on those guys that installed them on the planes. So do I believe in conspiracy theories? Yes, of course I do. Do I believe in, like, the flat earth? No. The earth ain't flat, sorry. But the other stuff, like aliens, like at Area 51, the Antarctic base, stuff like that, yeah, I do. So, go figure, right? Anyway, this guy, look at the price on this. $8.99. You cannot beat $8.99. Ooh, look, it's got a distributed in Australia by Hasbro Australia Limited. Macquarie Park, Australia, telephone number 1300-138-697. Distributed in New Zealand by Hasbro New Zealand, a branch of Hasbro Australia. Albany Highway, Auckland, New Zealand. Telephone 0508 828 200 or visit hasbro.com. www.hasbro.com. And then there's a number there, look, whatever that is. You see that? Could be a 9. I don't know. There's there's a UPC right there. I'm going to pause it. Look it up. Anyway, go to your local Ross Dress for Less if you have one. I know they just built one over in across the street from the Walmart behind Ala Moana Mall in Waikiki. So check out, if you're in Hawaii, check out the Ross Dress for Less. You're not going to be disappointed. They get good stuff. Make sure the employees don't get all the stuff before they goes out on the sales floor, because they tend to do that. They'll get first dibs. You know what I mean? Let me move these guys over a little right here. Make some room here. Okay. Now, as you can see, he's got like silicone webbing for the wings, and he's got these little plastic like security ties. So you just snip it here. We're gonna snip it here. We're using the craft scissors of freedom. Careful, don't snip it near the webbing, because you're gonna cut the webbing, because it's very delicate. Okay, right there. Whoa, we hit the camera. Okay, now, is that all that's holding Spidey? Is there any bound by his feet? I don't know. Oh, that did it. That pulled him out. Now there is some paperwork on there in the bottom. I don't know if I can yank it out of there. Hold on. Let me do this off camera here. I'll wiggle it out. All right. It's been wiggled out. Okay. Spider-Man. IFX Electronic Spider-Man. This is a way better figure than that one that's out now with the gold claws and all that. The Iron Spider-Man from Infinity War. I wouldn't buy that one. Every time I see it, it's like weird. All right, he's got eagle eyes, like Eagle Eye G.I. Joe. Press the switch to make figure blink and say phrases. Press and hold switch to hear web shooting sound effects. Press the switch to the side to make the figure wink and say phrases, either left or right. And then it's got 2 AA batteries. Okay, so there's Spidey right there. Look at that.
I got 2 hours to be Spider-Man before Aunt May gets home.
Oh yeah, look at the look at that. He's got the webbing. Okay, there's the switch on the back there for eagle eye action. They went ahead with the. Oh, that's pretty good. They get that articulation in there. All right, let me see. Wrist joints, yes. Do they need armor? Probably. Let's squirt a little in there. Wouldn't hurt. All right, there we go. Okay, and no, camera moved. All right, let's see. Now it's behind the wristband. So he's got the little wristband, so just squirt a little bit in there. Okay. Help it move. Grease it up. Now, I'm going to squirt some on the webbing there. Keep it supple. Now, I remember seeing some of these at Walmart when they did come out, and they had the webbing kind of cut. Because, kids or thieves or anybody that's trying to steal them, they would try to abuse the figure and try to cut the webbing. So it's probably going to be the first thing to go on these. Now, squirt some in the ball joint there. It really penetrates it. Okay, just put some with your finger. A lot of toy guys are going to tell you to put Armor All on there, but I am. I've used it for years. Little bit in there. Okay, now he's been properly greased. I wouldn't do the head. It might leak down into the electronics. So, even though the regular Armor All is pretty thick, yeah, I have been waiting for this Spider-Man. So, yeah. I want to thank my beautiful girlfriend, which shall remain nameless because she doesn't want me to name her. So that's okay. But, hey, she got me a Spider-Man, so how bad can she be, right? Anyway, look at this. Awesome. Hold up. Let me pick up the camera a little bit.
Web wings activated. Oh, this is so cool. Watch out, City. Here comes Spider-Man. Whoa, something is up. I can feel it. I have that feeling again. Something's headed my way. Look out!
You should have put a waist joint, though.
It's up to me to stop the vulture. I love this mask. It helps me focus my spider sense.
I wish it had the voice of Jennifer Connelly in there, like in the film, so she could, like, tell Peter where to go.
How'd you like my new suit? Yeah, me and Iron Man built it.
They could have done it. Maybe put a switch here where the spider is, and then she could say something, and then he could respond, and they'd have a little conversation. It could be done. You have to take the figure apart, and well, he's held together here with 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. So yeah, you could get the circuit boards printed in China. You know, like where they make all those. I forgot the name of the town where they make all the like circuit boards and stuff. There's companies that manufacture stuff for you. It's a cool figure. Look.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This new suit has all kinds of cool gadgets. Oh no! I'm late for class! I got 2 hours to be Spider-Man before Aunt May gets home.
Oh, I'm dropping figures here. Hold on. Let me move these out of the way. Yeah, I was going to upload all the rest of the Army Museum. I haven't done that yet. They got some low views on that. They're still here in the archive, so I better put them on the channel. We'll do that on the weekend. Next weekend.
Web wings activated. Oh, this is so cool. Watch out, City. Here comes Spider-Man.
So you can do one eye on this side. And on this side.
Whoa, something is up. I can feel it.
Let me see.
I have that feeling again. Something's headed my way. Look out! It's up to me to stop the vulture. I love this mask. It helps me focus my spider sense.
So you gotta hold it in. See?
How'd you like my new suit? Yeah, me and Iron Man built it. I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Training wheels protocol off. All right. Well, anyway, I love this Spider-Man. He's cool, just like the one in the film. Now I heard that Andrew Garfield is supposed to make another Spider-Man movie, like a third one, and that they cleared all the rights to it, and because he was under contract for 3. So if they broke the contract, they would have to pay him a lot of money to like not sue them or whatever. So like everybody wins if they do it. So apparently they're gonna make a third Spider-Man, from what I heard. Amazing Spider-Man, like you know, with Andrew Garfield, which that suit was awesome, which they never made. And I like that he had that web shooter that he could dial, you know, he could, judge the distance and stuff. Because I mean, that was a good. I like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, and I like the new Spider-Man. So I don't know how they're going to work it out, but I heard they're going to do one more movie with him after all the Infinity War stuff comes out. So I don't know. We shall see. They say a lot of things. Anyway, if I can get a thumbnail like that. There's the Joes. There's the action soldier. Looking all cool. Looks like he wants to fall over. Train him up a little. There you go. Maybe I should lower his arms. There you go. All right. Very cool. Oh, yes, I won an auction for an African American action Marine. So maybe by the end of the week he'll be here. Anyway, that's Spider-Man right there from Spider-Man Homecoming.
This new suit has all kinds of cool gadgets.
All right, folks. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next video. And shout out to Sonia over at Target, and Debbie, wherever you are, Debbie, and Ben, wherever you are too. So shout out to you, Ben, and whoever else is watching this video. Indy, are you watching? Chewy, Hector, you guys over there? I don't know. Oh, and then for the rest of the family, shout out to you guys, and see if I can turn Flint's head. Does that look better? There you go, right about there. That's the thumbnail? One of the thumbnails. All right, shout out to everybody over in Hawaii. Aloha. And mahalo. All right, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.